Whenever there is some sort of disturbance in our life, any crisis, we all need to change who we are. This change arises from the visualization that we see for ourselves, the desired state. In today's episode of Thinking Out Loud, let us understand what is the desired state, how do we get to the desired state, and what holds us back from getting there.
You are thinking out loud. Right here, right now.
In the past 2 years, I have been asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Way too many times. Like everyone else, I start visualizing myself and create this image of the person I want to be. We sort of create a destination we want to arrive at. But think about this. Once those 5 years are over, are we anywhere close to who we visualize to be? I'm sure the answer is no for the majority. And that's fine. The problem arises when we are nowhere close to being that person. It is like I wanted to go from Mumbai to Delhi but ended up in Chennai instead. Or I'm still at Mumbai. An issue I've seen with the people around me, and myself included, is that when we visualize who we want to be over a period of time, we never reach there. Or we're not even anywhere close. We might fail this process quite a few times and end up disregarding it altogether. Eventually, when someone else asks us this question again, our immediate reaction is that the question is pointless. But just because it failed us doesn't mean it has failed everyone. We have seen so many people who have visualized themselves and have come close to being that person. What did they do differently? They also visualized who they wanted to be. They have a view of their destination. What sets them apart from us? They are aware of their present state. When you are traveling somewhere, you have a starting point and an end destination. Our desired state is that end destination. Our present state is the starting point. When we know from where we are starting, we can visualize the gap or the distance to where we have to go to. The gap shows us how much effort we need to put in. To get to the desired state, we need to cross a bridge that we need to build ourselves. But what is this bridge? This bridge is the resources that we need to build it and cross. The more resources we have, the stronger is our bridge. We don't like crossing shaky bridges, do we? That is one of the reasons for holding people back. They believe that they don't have these resources. These resources are skills and knowledge and our confidence. These resources are so easily available. Gaining knowledge has never been easier. Developing skills have never been easier. Developing confidence has never been easy. That's something we develop over time. Like I said, skills and knowledge are easily available. Once we start to gain these and practice, we start to gain confidence. The combination of all three makes the bridge pretty solid, making it easier for us to cross. I have had experiences where I thought getting these resources were next to impossible. But right now I realize that is a limiting belief. Speaking from experience, this limiting belief is the thing that holds us back. And to progress to the desired state, we need to let go of them. But to let go of them, we need to see progress. But to progress, we need to let go of these beliefs. And to let go of these beliefs, we need to see progress. It is a cycle that goes on and on. To break this, we need to have faith or just believe in ourselves. And this belief comes from the resources we have, which are easily available, by the way. Have I mentioned that before? This is one of the things that holds us back. The other thing that holds us back is that we are not aware of our present state. By this, I mean we are stuck in the past. We constantly think about it. Sometimes the situation is that we are thriving. But it so happens that sometimes some disturbance happens and it requires us to change. And we visualize our desired state. But we are not able to attain it, as in our mind, we are still that person who used to triumph. We are not in a present state, but rather a past state. Being stuck in the past, we are truly not aware of our present state. There is some awareness of it, but we are not fully aware. This lack of awareness is what prevents us from truly understanding the gap between the present state and the desired state. Only when we are aware of this gap can we truly understand the resources we need to get to the desired state. To sum it up for today, the present state is a self-awareness. The desired state is a self-concept. We get to the desired state by analyzing the gap between the present state and the desired state. Once the gap is analyzed, we are ready to progress. Progress is made as we get the resources we need along the way. Resources are our skills, knowledge, and confidence. The things that hold us back, prevent us from reaching our desired state are A. Our limiting beliefs that we don't have the resources, and B. The lack of awareness of our present state or a lack of self-awareness. So I leave you with this question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
You are thinking out loud. Right here.